All right. Hello everyone. Reggie here. Reggie here. Let me repeat. Reggie here. Okay. Today we will be playing job applications, where it's hard to be a working cat in this horror game. So that's all I could say. Let's start right away. Also, yeah, it's being played in an like easy RPG player. You have time to make 3 phone calls. Okay. Call insurance. Thank you again for calling United Health. Your call is very important to us. I think we can still switch a little bit. I think it's a little bit loud for the SFX at least. Let's do that. Your call is very important to us. Triple Lutz. Unfortunately, all of our agents are busy with other clients at this time. Please remain on the line. You mean to do that? Or press 1 to receive a call back. Okay. Uh, let's try to keep waiting. Hello, and thank you for waiting. Unfortunately, all of our agents are currently busy with other clients. At this time, please remain on the line or press 1 to receive a call back. Let's try press 1. Great. We can't wait to hear you again soon. Goodbye. What a scam. You have time to make 2 phone calls. Let's call mom. Hello. Well, that's. Oh, honey. It's so good to hear from you again. How are you doing? Feeling any better today? Did you get my text? No. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. I keep praying for you. I know you were struggling for a while. That's something we have in common too right now, I think. Things just don't seem to work out for poor old mom. Oh, oh, it's nothing. But I was planning on selling this house. Hmm. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to worry you. I was just meaning to tell you for a while now. So I figured I'd just come out and tell you. It's just the whole place is falling apart. I can't really afford it, with all the other bills and all. Oh, but don't worry about me. You just focus on taking care of yourself. I love you, honey. Promise you'll call again soon. Meow. Okay, okay. Love you. Bye. Hmm. This is kind of like a little bit parallel, a little bit right now. Don't you think? You have time to make 1 phone calls. Call tax agent. Hello, this is Dominic from Tax Free. How can I help you? Triple Lutz. Uh huh. Okay. Let me just look up your file here again. What was your name and date of birth again? Oh, we can name here. All right, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Pepper. Yeah. Triple Lutz. Okay. It's hard to hear you. Are you on a train? Triple nuts. Okay. Well, could you try to speak up this time? I just moved my mouse. Anyway, your date of birth. No. Okay, let me just look you up. Now, what's the phone number? Now, what was the phone number you have with us right now? Uh, it's gonna make this a joke. There we go. That's it. That's the phone number. Triple Lutz. Okay, just one moment. Yeah, so we're coming up on the last month where you can actually make an extension on your taxes for 20xx. No. I'm not sure what you read online, but company policy doesn't allow me to actually do that. You still have to do a payment plan. I wouldn't recommend paying less than. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay. Thank you for calling tax free. And if you got a moment, there's a survey. Okay. You know, my cuts up by the way. You hang up. You can post there if you want to. I will check it later then as well. Your stop is coming up soon. You should really pay attention. Even if that's a little hard right now. You don't want to do this. You already have a job that you like. You don't even understand how you owe this much money between medical bills, mom's bills, and your taxes. You're just a little cat. Same, buddy. Same. Same. This isn't fair. Triple nuts. You think you might have the time? You might have time to make a couple more calls after all. Actually, you put it off for long enough. Everyone else can do it. Just because you're one little cat doesn't mean you can do it too. You just need to give yourself one. One firm push. Yep. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Show. It's the same thing. It's same as push. Even if there's nothing in the world you want to do less, then fill out yet another series of job applications. I also like it also still shakes. It's a title drop. Alright. Your boss. I should warn you. You'll be the only cat in the office. These really are the actual first words that come out of your boss's mouth. Interesting. Well, I say warn, but I more mean it might be a little awkward at first. Or well, what I mean to say is, I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. Uh, or well, what I mean to say is, sorry. Let me start over. Your resume states you don't have much experience in this field, but that you are willing to learn. Curious. What does that mean exactly? That you don't have any experience at all? or that you've worked in a position like this previously. Your boss just clicks and clacks at the keyboard while you think about how to respond. About you thi- at the keyboard while you think about how to respond. I have no experience. Then you should have said that on your resume. But granted, it's fairly common to fudge details like those in an application, I suppose. So we'll let it slide. So as long as you were honest about wanting to learn, of course. I was mostly asking so I know how to introduce you to the office space. It might feel a little overwhelming, even if, admittedly, it is relatively simple. You'll get the hang of it fairly quickly, I think. Primary responsibility will be to digitize the files we've amassed over the years so that we can adapt to the increasing demands of a very digital world. To break up the monotony, the printer has broken down. I'm sure you can sort it out. Alright. Your boss typed something with a flourish. It's a very lethargic flourish. Alright. I'm just gonna say I don't know how to fix it. Well, our tech department is currently overworked as it is. But the machine can be that difficult to troubleshoot. It's practically prehistoric. Well, that's even more troublesome then. Practically prehistoric. It's possible that all you have to do is beat it with a club until it starts to function. It will be simple. Well, if you mean by literally, then sure. I would appreciate if you could at least try. I'll see about that. Small tasks like this are par for the course in this line of work. Today, it's fixing a printer. Tomorrow, it might be moving boxes. Oh, good. Suckleban. I love Suckleban. Who knows? Exciting, isn't it? I like to run a tight ship. I like to run a tight ship. But the one you have applied for is, to be blunt, littered with a fair share of holes. If we don't all do our part, we will all sink, and that will be the end of that. Can I count on you to leave this building? At the very least, a little better than it was when you arrived. You wonder what he's doing on the computer. You have a hunch it's just solitaire. Very likely. I mean, every company CEO always be like that. Truth to be told, I never got a job, so like my only job has been like nothing. I've been hoping someone will commission me though. You can call me. Well, yes, well, I should hope so. It's nice to meet you. I apologize if I was overly friendly. I encourage you to file a report with HR if you. Oh, triple nuts. Thank you. Right. Well, that should be everything you need to know. Input your data and fix the printer. So, should be easy, right? Hmm. Oh, one more thing. Jeanette should have your office key. Alright? Your office used to be hers, but Move things around slightly. Do you have any questions? Can we try? Yes? Your boss lets out a faint and heavily restrained sigh. Of course, how may I help you? Co-workers? There aren't very many. We just recently downsized by quite a lot. So we just fucking like lay off a lot. Really. Janet is the only one you might run into. Assuming you can find her. Don't like that sound. She is very generous with what she considers a responsible break. And now, now if that's everything. Wait, I had one more. Well, can we save? Time to get to work. We cannot save. Um, can we save at least? This water cooler is missing the hot water nozzle. Okay. I guess that's why it's a water cooler and not a water heater. All right. Thirsty. Get cold water, I guess. You pour yourself a waxy cup of normal water. To do list. A sticky notes just in case you forget. Get key input data fix printer, okay? You already have water. Alright. Cup of water, room temperature. So let me move out the mouse all the way. You find the printer ink blue on the closet shelf. Can we at least save? I want to do this again. It's a very old fridge. It buzzes ominously. Look in the fridge. There are two lunch bags. Inside the fridge, one is yours. The other is labeled J, which is probably Jeanette. There's also a half full bottle of water. A full bottle of water inside. Uh, Inspect the water. It has apparently expired. Look in the freezer. There's a small black box encasing a chunk of ice. Take the chunk. It's not cold enough to freezer burn your paw, but it's still cold enough that you don't think it's going to melt anytime soon. Alright? Pick up an ice block. There's something inside. It's a little cold in your paws. It doesn't feel like it's going to thaw out anytime soon either. Okay. Don't wanna eat the lunch yet. To make sure. That's not the printer, right? It's the scanner. It's a very large printer. It must weigh a ton. A cable runs behind it, but it isn't plugged in. Step back for now. And same thing. It's locked. A placard next to the door says it's the storage room. Jiggle jiggle, it's locked. It's just a normal filing cabinet. Open drawer B8. Cabinet contains files. So many files, in fact, that you are unable to close it, bulging and overstuffed. You leave the drawer as is. Open drawer C2. Files. Okay, you wonder why you need to input the data on them. This stuff feels pointless. So long as they pay you, though. Something's wrong with the drawer, so you leave it open by just a crack. Yeah, we can't go there. How about this one? It's locked. A sticky note is on the door. Pepper's office. Alright, so that's our office that we can't even access. Ah, shoot. I'm still on my break. Triple Lutz. Oh, hang on. Oh. Are you the new hire? I'm just in the back. Don't worry. I'm not on the. The sink only seems to run cold. Okay. It could use some scrubbing. It's a hand dryer. You saw a video once about how much bacteria these get on your hands, and now you don't like to use them anymore. This one is likely not very clean either. It appears to be broken. Alright. Hello. Sorry. I usually hide back in here if I get sick of working for the day. Promise not to say anything, okay? Meow. Thanks. I'm Janet. I do the same thing you do, I think. I would shake your paw. And like I said, it's break time. Oh, I was supposed to give something to you. Here, let me just she hands you the storage room key from under the stall door. Triple nuts. That isn't it? Crap. I must have dropped it while I was cleaning. Uh, I'm not supposed to be the guardian of the keys. I'm not giving a very smooth I'm not giving a very smooth first impression here, am I? Tell you what, once I finish with my break, we'll go looking together. Is that okay? Triple nuts. After my break, after I probably fix the printer. If you have a question, I can try to help. Oh, it's nice to meet you, by the way. Meow. You need some help. I'm stuck. I know. I still can't believe I left it behind. I just wanted to tidy up the storage room a little. That's, but I kind of space out. The lights in there are the worst, so it's dark. Just feel your way around, I guess. Feel your way around in there, I guess. Eesh. Little place is coming apart, isn't it? Break time. Oh, I get plenty of work done. But if I finish it all at once, the rest of the day is just annoying. You finish early. Great. Could you help refill the water cooler? Can you print out a couple other things for me? It never ends. It's not exactly a bed and breakfast, but at least nobody's going to keep me from relaxing in here. So I'm taking my time. Sue me. Some help. Other coworkers. It's pretty much you, me, our boss, and I think there's a janitor, but that is pretty much it. This place somehow feels way too big and way too small for even four of us. It's kind of nice to see a new face, though. Uh, in a matter of speaking, some help. Meow. Oh my god, that's so cute. All right, meow again. We don't have anything else. A brick of blue ink. Study gold in your hand. So this one is a brick of black ink then. Whoa. I don't think we were supposed to be able to walk on that. Well, we still have not found a save. Our way to like saving. It's a storage room key. Only calling your hands, room temperature. There's something inside. Oh, I hate this. I don't like this, by the way. Oh my god. I have to remember. I don't like this. Alright, so this away. It's going to be a little hard later. I don't like this. It's another one of these. Official memo. Renovations will be occurring at the end of today's shift. At the end of today's shift, and will continue until the end of the next week. Please ignore the noise. No, I will not ignore the noise. Oh, good. You found your office key. Alright. I like this. Can we just ignore? I don't have a save.
This call may be monitored for quality assurance purposes.
Okay. Hello. You have recently applied for the following position. Maintenance position. Maintenance position. Is that correct? How about you say no? Fantastic. We first, we have a few small questions before we can begin the hiring process. How much experience do you have with maintenance position? None. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Meow? Are you the type of person to take an unauthorized break? Somewhere that nobody might find you. In a dark, quiet, private corner where you know you shouldn't be. No? Huh? Doesn't matter which one I think. Great. Please hold. Triple nuts. Congratulations. Your application has been approved. Oh god. I didn't mean to click out. What happened there? Hey kid, can you hear me down there? All the junk equipment they toss us never works that good. You there? You copy. Alright.
Meow.
Heh. Kinda fuzzy, but good enough. You ain't gonna need it much anyhow. It's real simple work. Right? Well, you just think of this as a good and proper orientation. It'll be quick, so don't fuss. Go carry a chunk of coal from that big closet right there. Yeah, I know. With your bare hands. Ha. Your paws. Okay, I like that. You're funny. We used to have a lot of, we used to have a shovel. Oh wait, got that kind of budget no more. So you gotta get some dirt under your nails. Alright. Okay. It's a storage closet. So there's also hide. Hey, quit playing around. This ain't no place for playing make believe. You're on the clock, friend. Alright, fine. Careful now. Lift it with your knees, not your back. That right there is a lump of raw black gold. Fresh picked out of Mother Earth herself. So it is heavy, friend. Alright. Bright and hot enough to hurt your eyes. Can we check anything else? How about the door? can't check the door. That's great. All right, have to shovel some coal. We run real and hot and real fast, friend. Make sure you keep feeding the mouth of the beast. It's a real bitch. You let that flame die even for just 1 second? You're fired. Okay. Ha! Just a little further humor. You're starting to miss the other job. If only you could press the shift key to go back. Instead of chucking down a bunch of smoke down here. Alright. Okay. Uh fuck. So we have to shift around now, so uh what do we have now? Office key, okay. Alright. Use the office key. You key your login information and wait for your task. Travel through decades long circuitry. It needs a minute or so. Alright. Triple dots. Input data for file 24 from D9. Okay. Alright. So why do we need to hide? Oh god. I hate this. Already. This is a door of filing cabinet. No, okay. So we need D9. There we go. Cabinet contains files. They're not what you will call well organized. Struggle to find any pattern in this bunch of papers until it gets too frustrating for you to keep at it. Okay. You look for the file listed, but it takes a while to get what you're searching for. Your eyes start off glaze over until you perk up and recognize the number at the top of the page. There we go. Receive number document. Here it is. File report D9. Type in the document. Receive. Thank you. Put data for file number 444 from B3. Okay. Alright. B3, right? B3. I did saw that. Oh, thank you. D6. B3. B3. There we go. Alright. Cabinet contains folders. Oh no, when you try to open one, it's glued shut. You try to open another, then another, and then realize all of the files here are very permanently sealed. Oh, except for this one. The only one you're actually looking for remains unglued. Receive number document. Alright. Okay. I'll be careful. I don't want to. Triple dots. Put data from file 444 from B3. Type in the document. Triple dots. Receive. Thank you. Input data for file number 159 from C7. Okay. Take coal. Shovel coal. Take coal, alright. And do you need C7? Alright. I think I did saw this. It's here? No, that's not. C7. No, thank you. No, thank you. Where did we see that? How many filing cabinets are here, though? Is it from here before? C9. That's not here. Okay. Where is it? I did saw it. Hang on. That's not it. D6, no thank you. Is it here? That's B3. B2. There's more here. Oh my god. C7. Here it is. The cabinet contains files. You check your phone after picking out the files you need to work with. When you see how long you spent just looking for this one, you almost can't believe it. Receive number document. Uh, put this. Alright, stay cool. Alright. Okay. The C7 is here. Okay. Alright. I don't like this. I don't like this.
This call may be
We might.
monitored for quality assurance purposes.
It's a bit lowered. Unfortunately, you're becoming ineligible to be covered by your current insurance plan. You appear to have purchased a medical plan, but unfortunately it doesn't apply to the services of veterinarians. Okay. We don't know why you thought it would. It seems like a ridiculous idea when I say it out loud, doesn't it? You should have known better. And now you are no longer capable of being helped. Unable to be saved.
Alone.
Uh-huh. Alright. That's interesting. Thank you for calling. Before you go, we have one small survey that we would appreciate. Oh god. Hang on a bit. This is not good. I'm having a bit of like numbness at the moment. Before you go, we have one small survey that we would appreciate. Alright. Okay. Type in the document. Receive. Thank you. Well, that's all data received. Congratulations. You may go. Alright. Is it? Just a normal filing cabinet. Okay. Never mind. Hang on a bit. Oh, jeez. Plug it in. Alright, which outlet? Need some help? I'm stuck. Triple dots. Have you thought about taking a break yet? I really recommend it, obviously. Alright. Okay. Alright. So I don't want to. The timer just got done. Hear the steady clacking and clicking of keys. The poster that you think says, hang in there. It looks suspiciously new and feels just a little targeted. OMG, is this because of the new hire? This feels like an HR issue. No, I ordered it weeks ago. Stop wasting sticky notes. No. This vending machine looks very, very old. Get a little treat. You don't have any quarters. Look at the stats. Your wet nose touches the glass. The Braxer put a little red nozzle where the peanuts are supposed to be. All the little numbers, labels are totally worn out. Um, let's do this then. Uh, to do this, fix printer. Oh god. Wait. This places a message and part of the system messages. Pay attention to it. The door appears to be locked. Okay. It's not a place of water. Nothing of value is stored here. I don't like this. Why did we go here? Should have fixed further. The message is about the message is a warning about danger. The danger increases towards the center. What's this? I don't like this. And there's no save. All right. The danger is to the body and it can kill. All right. The printer only looks marginally less functional. This printer only looks marginally less functional than the other one in the main office. All right, open it up. You don't need to have any technical experience to know that this thing is total trash. There's one thing though. Salvage printer ink red. I don't like that. Hey, you sleeping at the job or what? I almost forgot to mention there might be one more thing you got to worry about this job. That's one of those little new job quirks that you get used after the first couple days. It's all. Keep your head down low when you've got someone knocking. And hide. Yep. It's a little bit quirky. I can't deny that. But you get used to it after a while, trust me. I've been working this job for almost 30 years now, I reckon. And most of that was all on my own. How about yourself, pal? How long do you plan on staying around? Ha. Less than 30 years, they says. You better get back to work. Alright. Okay. Really? Every time? Have red now. We're lacking of black. I don't like that. It is annoying. I don't like this. Oh god, it's one of this shit again. I. Oh my god. Oh god. This is so annoying. How do I get here? How do I get here, game? Oh my god. This is annoying. Who designed this? Alright. Found a way. Oh my god. Give me a break. It's so literally annoying, by the way. Alright. Stop doing. Who? Why did you decide this? Alright. Okay. What do we do now? Sorry, times 2, neither. God. Alright. Sorry, why not? Okay, a little treat. You don't have any quarters. Alright. Okay. At least I don't think we'll need to hide anytime soon. I'm stuck. Alright, let's reset the timer. Because we gotta, like, what else do we have now? In the crawl space. There's a little stack of loose change. Next to it, you find a sticky note. It reads, "Hello, cat friend. This job sucks, so please enjoy a little treat on me." Alright, okay. See loose change. Alright. That's what we need. Loose change. There's a couple dime, 1 penny. Okay. Huh? Get a little treat. Your paw hovers over the keypad. I didn't save. You reach inside. I fuck this up. I probably might have fucked up. Maybe not. Uh, fridge. Eat lunch. It's a fish sandwich. It's really good. You don't think it's time for lunch, but you really do enjoy your break anyway. That's our stay. You save the rest of of your sandwich for later. You probably have enough left for one more break. All right. Did I fuck this up? Because like, I might need to redo the whole shit again. If I want to. All right. Step back. I think I did fuck this up. Hang on. Shovel goal. Alright. It's apparently a Chris Snowy field. People dots. But it just looks like a blank canvas to you. All right. These get all that much longer. Like the old one better. Okay. Receive. Congratulations, you may go. Oh no. What do I do? Contains nothing except cobwebs. Filed away for safekeeping. A7. Books. Some about books to be exact, but you don't think any of the advice is applicable to you. The drawer. Contains folders. It's a good shot. Try to open up the other. Realize. Oh, wait, okay. It's kind of annoying because, like, is there really no way to beat this now? Like, we could just use here instead. I'm stuck. I feel like the little present. It was a bit dumb, I know. But it's at least I could do after losing your key. The vending machine kind of garbage though. And all the filing cabinets keep making me angry now. Since the numbers match up with its keypad. Um, but I hope you enjoy. The peanuts aren't too bad, I think. I don't think. Alright. I might need to redo this. I fucked up because I don't know what do we need to really input this shit. Well, we fucked up already. I don't think this is clearable. Files, bulging and closing, C2. Alright. D6. Pens. Black and blue and red. Oh my god. Is it D6? Am I almost right? Black, blue, and red have actually poured into the drawer and left there. All of them are completely dry. You close the drawer. You try at least, but it's left ajar by the sheer amount of pens. Oh my god. So we fucked this up. This run is fucked up already. But we have to like find the hint. D7. The cabinet contains wrappers. Nothing but a bunch of wrappers for peanut packages. You close the drawer. Oh my god, it's D7. A2 contains files. I don't know what language you're in, but it doesn't look like common one. Close the drawer. Well, we're fucked on this run. So it's D7. Let's just check out at least a little bit first. D9. Files. They're not what you would call well organized. You struggle to find any patterns in this bunch of papers until it gets too frustrating for you to keep at it. He goes to the drawer. A4. So many that you almost love them. Whatever service this company provides, there's no way it's popular enough for it to have so much paperwork. You close the drawer. Oh, thank you. Alright. Unfortunately, it's not beatable now because I fucked it up. I mean, I could wait, but... Alright, I think I might need to replay this game. So, I'll be right back then. Be right back. I'm going to speedrun this a little bit. Alright, let's just check as well at least the other questions. Of course, how may I help you? Let's say your name. Let's ask your name. You should know that. I was of the impression that we were already fairly introduced. As per my email. I guess. It's different when you are face to face. At least in matter of speaking. In matter of speaking. My last name is Lucchesi, so that's why it's L from what we saw. Lucchesi. Okay. I do not know or care about its origin before you ask. Now if that's everything, okay. Well, we're back at the game again. So let's see. Time to get to work. Now we know that this is the save. I'm just going to save here right now. Make and do everything on one thing. I will not select the other one yet. Alright, so we're going to save here. Probably have enough left for one more break. So again, limited saves only. Okay, I don't really see that much right now. So I save first. I wonder what happens if we eat the other. Eat the other lunch. You admittedly feel very guilty, but not as much as you feel hungry. Maybe the owner won't mind. Well, that's It's really just a yogurt cup, and some peanuts, but that's about it. Oh well, lunch. Oh, it's also a save, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Okay, so well, I'll be right back and just speedrun the whole game for the real this time. That's all you will be seeing. As for the other choices, you can check that on your own. So be right back. All right, we're going to check here now. You reach inside. A little red switch is suspended in the drawer. You take it. All right. Then I'll just have to do again the whole running like the dark segment again. I like that knocking segment. It's a little red doohickey from the water dispenser. Okay. Regular. Staple of any of its space. Fix cooler. Screw the little nozzle back into place. That should be enough. Water cooler and water heater. How fancy. It is now a water cooler and a water heater. How fancy. Thirsty? Get out of water. You pour yourself a waxy cup of hot water. Fortunately, I have to replay the other segment again. Shovel pull. Let's see. Ice block. Okay. It's okay, here we go. Douse it in hot water. The ice slowly starts to melt away. You dry the ink cartridge black that was within on your pant leg. Right. Unfortunately, now here we go. So I'll be right back and see you on the other side, I guess. Alright, we are back, and this is my last save. Unfortunately, that was the last you brought with you. You just have to power through until the end of your shift now. Okay. Alright, we now have all the printer inks, brick of black ink. There we go. Unfortunately, we still need to do this. Alright. Shovel coal. Alright. It's on. Plug it in to which outlet. Alright, now what do we do with the outlet though? Some help. I'm stuck? Huh. I mean, if you've done everything you have to with the printer, you might just have to give it with a good smack. It works for me when I do that. Alright. A good smack. Alright. Uh, uh, how do we do this? Alright, must be like a specific one. I just have to like... Alright. Now, this is going to be like a guessing game because, like, God. I don't know what else to do now at this point. So, like, it says to give a good smack. My cabinet, D1. Contain nothing whatsoever. Close the drawer. D3 contains completely empty air. Okay, close the drawer. Thank you. It is also D1 and D3. Interesting. A8? What? Interesting. It's just the same as the other ones. I think that's a bug though. Because now I have zero idea what to do here. Give it a good smack. Fridge. What do you mean? That's what freezer burnt sausages. Okay, shut the freezer door. Is there anything else we have not inspected? Please only take your 10-minute break periods here in the break room going forward. We will not tolerate anyone else taking off again on company time. Okay. I know I'm doing this like really early, but like I don't have an idea. Step back. Do we have anything? We only need to fix the printer, so like empties. Appears to be locked. It's also that. Echo. Again, I have no idea. Thing here? Nothing in here. We have to go back there. Did we miss something? It's hard to know because, like, anything at all. Because everything feels the same. Files. E8. There's an extension cable running for this. So I was like, okay, unplug it. Okay, here's the one I missed. Okay, I kind of knew there's like there's still more to the room. Shovel coal. All right. Let's see the description of the extension cable. A long black cord with an input and an output. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. It's a very large printer. So it's on. Okay, alright. Hey, please plug it in. Alright, which outlet? Alright, can I input and output? Alright, here we go. Plug in the printer using your extension cable. Yes. There we go. Oh my god. Well, we might still need some time here. So I'm just gonna do this now. Shovel coal. Alright. The printer buzzes idly, but refuses to cooperate. Change out the ink. You crouch down and struggle with its little doors and buttons until eventually you plug each ink cartridge in one by one. Nice. Triple nuts, but it still isn't working. You've tried just about everything and you're not a repair cat. What else can you do? Alright. Before we hit it, take coal. Here we go. Printer stays broken, seemingly out of spite. Troubleshoot it. You try to print something real quick, but it snarls at you. Gears wear against gears, before eventually beeping angrily. and ultimately quieting down again with a sputtering hum. Alright, hit it. So that's alright, here we go. The printer appears functional for now. And you are probably being very generous in your usage of the word functional, but you've done all that you can, and you kind of want to go home. Actually, you guess you can probably do that about now. Can you? Can't you? You check your phone. It is, in fact, time for you to clock out. It wasn't as bad as you were thinking it would be. That counts for something. You still aren't sure if it's worthwhile come back though. This whole place is kind of a mess. And you also have like the otherworldly self that's just like, you have to keep running the call running or you fucking die with some monster, I guess. Should you at least say goodbye before you go? Alright. Go. Alright. Show go. Alright. Okay. The power appears to be unavailable at this time. And yet, it's completely silent on the other side of this door. Not here. Answer the phone, Pepper. Which phone? Oh, here it is.
This call may be monitored for leisurely purposes.
Okay. Leisurely purposes. Sometimes, on the top floors of our tallest buildings, glass spires and concrete monoliths, taller than all the temples of cultures before us. We listen back to these recordings, to your size, to your of give me the skill. With an ice glass of cognac in hand, with the fruits of your labor offered like a high thither to a faceless. Oh, are we meeting a Lovecraftian shit? Faceless, uncaring God. As we just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. And laugh. Okay, that's a lot of it. You are going to pay us until the day you die. Okay. Yeah. Pepper, jeez, you freaked me out. Well, okay. I guess I scared myself. You're just standing in the dark and jeez, Louise. It really is dark, isn't it? I can't even see the hand in front of my face. I was trying to find the breakers, and this is so dumb. I'm pretty sure it's in the part of the building that got totally bricked off. Huh. I don't know about you, but I really don't want to wait until they get some janitor up here to fix up whatever needs fixing. What do you say? What do you say? Wanna go on a little adventure? Hunt down a fuse box in this creepy unused office space. Well, fine. We have save anyway. Go with Janet. Phew. I was really worried I'd have to do it all on my own. To be honest, this place creeps me out sometimes, even at the best of days. So thanks for having my back. All right. They don't have a face, and we can't save. Use box. So everything's hidden now again. I don't like this. So not here. It's probably on that one hidden. Also, we can walk on this for whatever reason. Can't also walk on this. So there's only one more room. Again. Ah, is it possible that it's even darker here? It doesn't seem to bother you much, though. I'm a cat. All right, you're a cat. Sorry. It feels weird for me, though. I was still working here when the space was actually getting used. To it. The box is just through that door. I think, but it might be locked or sealed off. If that's the case, we'll just go back and wait. Go back and wait, I guess. This building used to have all sorts of private, quiet corners you could hide in when the work got too tiresome, too boring, too black. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. You know how it goes. It was nice to just lose back here from time to time. There appears to be locked. Think about it starting here. You probably don't want to actually work here, do you? I mean, obvious statement of the year, sure. But it's the definition of a dead end job. You know, I think about all the trouble I had with stuff back before I worked here. Settle stuff, bills, loans, triple nuts. And all the time I had to spend to deal with it all, annoying phone calls. And in half of them, I wasn't even speaking to an actual person. Interesting. It made it a little more humiliating at that time. I mean, you're taking all this money from me, and you can't even be bothered to talk to me directly. Think we have to go here all the way back. Danger increases are in the center. It just wants me out to linger on all of that. It's like I lost sight of what I actually wanted to do in my life, beyond all the fees. But yeah, people find fulfillment in jobs as dull and quiet as this one. It's a means to an end. Just don't end up stuck in here like I did. Okay, Pepper? Pick up a rusty key. Also, they're gone now. It's a window here. Ready to get going? Why did you wait out of here? Oh, I'm just scared of spiders. I thought I saw a web, so I stayed back. That's it. Come on, we're almost there. Race you. Alright. I gotta get jump scared. Use the rusty key. There's a door here. Can't get to it. Help us. We're here. You do not feel excited about this, sir. I mean, I'm excited. What's about it? Save your game. Thank you. Alright. Unlock it. Can't see it, though. You think you've had enough dark devices for one day, actually. For some reason, in particular, this one is making you feel terrible. Interesting. Thing here, it's completely empty. Like someone's soul, I guess. Is it really empty? Just to make sure. Can we check the other side? Nope. Can I check the bucket? It's the fuse box. Flip the breakers. Yes. You don't really know what you're doing, so you try a double. So you try a couple of different switches. Oh. 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 Okay. That's enough work for one day. You're going home. It's completely empty. What's this? Can't check it. They did renovations early. Woke up from a nap. The door won't open. I think I'm stuck here. Stuck in here. Well, looks like it's an old landline telephone. Somebody appears to have taken the wire. All right. Okay. 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 Uh, oh God. Oh jeez. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. So close, so close. I'm dead. You're unable to pay your debt collectors. Okay. Well, we gotta do that again.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Okay, that's a neat game over.
Reached this recording in error. Please check the number and try your call again. We're sorry. You have
All right.
reached a number that has
Fuck. All right, it's here because that one is bricked. I don't want to please hold. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No, not there. Not definitely there. Let's get out of here. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh. Well, that was awful. You left the office and quit your job immediately. You don't know what happened there exactly, but it definitely something. It definitely wasn't something you felt like sticking around for. You'll find the money somehow. You told the police about what happened after you made it home. They took it more seriously than you were expecting them to. The rest of the building, it seems, was up for demolition soon. So they were surprised that anyone was working at all in there. You saw on your phone later that the bodies weren't something you just made up. There really were people that died in an office. It all feels like a dream now. It would have at least if you didn't still keep in touch with your coworker Janet, who also quit after you told her what you saw in the walls. You asked her where she wandered off to after you turned the lights on. She said she looked one away, and then when she looked back, you were gone. My eyes aren't as good as yours. Sorry. No, she's been avoidant about any questions you've had about the office building since then. It doesn't make you feel any better. Every time you see her, no matter how nice she is, you always think of what you saw in that dark back room. Something to worry about in therapy, though, and not on a train. You hope your next job will be better. Maybe you'll be able to do something in the arts again. Your tablet's been collecting dust for a while now. And you even kind of mistaking commissions. Oh wow, I talk about commissions. I wish I could get some commission. One thing's for sure though. You'll definitely be a little pickier the next time you fill out your next batch of job applications. This is a really, really awesome game. Development art and writing by Jaspers. Smiley face. Music by Jasper, Dozzy, View, thedarkpiano.com. At least I don't need to worry on this one, right? No copyrights. Sound effects, Jasper's free sound. Okay, there you go. Fonts used, Messy Hand, Fonzie2. I'm not sure if that font was used. That's a problem. I guess on these ones. Thank you for playing. That's so cute. Meowdy. I wanted to make this game due to how long it's been since I posted anything. But also, I wanted to make, but also because I wanted to display what I can do in a short 3 weeks. So it's a sort of portfolio piece for future job applications. Get it? Sure. I would really love to work in a more professional field one day, especially so my job is something I actually enjoy doing. And in a lot of ways, I'm confident it would bring me back to developing horror games consistently with even more polish. I actually really want to revisit this game in a bit to improve upon it, too, outside of the time limit I gave myself. Alright, ending it here before I ramble too much. Thank you for taking the time to humor my little cat game. Meow. Wow. Alright, so that's it for job applications. This is really something, I guess. I really enjoyed it a lot. I guess the only annoying part is like during like the first part of like the abandoned dark room, I get big dark room. You know, I mean, like yeah, the constant knocking and things is like very short and annoying. So like you have to like switch back and forth, and I guess a spider will come if you don't, or some monster, I guess. But yeah, so I guess that's it for job applications by Jasper. Very very interesting game. It's really a thrilling game, and it feels more like of a classic RPG Maker style game rather than like it's also limited in saves, so like past that like you can only save like a few times, and I think also only like one time on the other food. So yeah, and then there's like one last save during of course the second time you visit the big dark room, I guess, big abandoned dark room where we found the secrets actually of the building. I think yeah, the boss might be some like might be some kind of like it might be the actual god. That's all I can say about the boss, and like. So all I can say as well. So their name is also like Lucchese, so it might be related to some. I don't know. Maybe related to like some mythology or something. I guess, but yeah. Overall, this is like a very very fun game. I guess. With the exception of like the one where of the constant knocking, it kind of get annoying where you have to like. I mean, if it's speedrunning, then yeah. But for casual play, yeah, it can get annoying, especially with like, oh, you have to like find your way through to the office. I think so the second time it's not dark and it's at least less annoying. So like, it's just like pure chase down. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for job applications. Also, the music is really great. That's one thing I will follow up. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you to another game. Bye bye. May stars guide you.